All right, everybody, welcome back to the show. I am here with my guy, the man, the myth, the legend himself, the recently, once again, multi-time flag football champion, my guy, Daniel. What is up, man?
What's up, man? Yeah, man.
Much,
You
hey,
know it's back. You know it's back. We ain't even got to say nothing.
football is
It-
back, baby.
where we
Woo!
where we excel the most at. So no more dumb takes for us coming up. Y'all can leave that basketball shit alone. We
Man,
done with it. Leave that shit
hey,
in the 90s with us.
we will revisit. Well, we gonna start with basketball here because the
Yeah,
Olympics is
but
on. So, but actually, before we get to that, actually, you know what? We'll start with Olympics, and then I'll come back with my hot take. I'm gonna skip the front of the pod hot take, and we'll have you. Did you watch the Olympic basketball team so far? They're two actual whatever it is.
when I could, like Sunday I was at football, so I didn't get to watch that. And then the one that just happened, I think I seen the second and third quarter, but it's just like they was winning by 18 at the time. I was like, I'm not gonna watch this. Like they got Halliburton in there and Jason Tatum in there. I'm just like, oh, they ain't taking this shit serious.
That
So
game was so weird. We're done now, right? We're done worrying about the USA basketball team, right? Can we
right,
stop doing this? It's over with. We dominated. We won by 1 point in the exhibition games, and then blew them out by fucking 20 points. They was up 30 at some point.
yeah, they just
It was silly. I was watching it from I think like the first quarter on at work. I was just put the phone up and kept watching. It's like, yeah,
I
like
mean, yeah, it's crazy because they 12 hours, like the time difference is like I really have to Google everything that comes on Olympics just so I
everything.
can stay because it's like everything starts at like 4 in the morning. Like
That's the
you're just like,
annoying
what the
part
hell?
about the France Olympics is like nothing like what is it right now? It's 7 in the morning.
I
Yeah,
say 7 in the morning. Like they,
it's
so they about
ridiculous.
to get ready to do some more. Like 3 hours from now, they be starting the events, and we like, well, we about to go to sleep. The
Yeah, what
fuck?
just happened? I know it was like 2 o'clock and they showed like outside of the stadium, it was pitch black outside. I was like, wait, what fucking time is it? If it's 2 o'clock over here, what the fuck time is it over there? Like, are they
2 in the
playing at?
morning.
Yeah, are they playing at fucking 12 o'clock at night or something? Like, what's going on?
Man, nah, that's why I looked up the schedule. I think when I was looking up the basketball schedule, it said one of the games started at 4 in the morning. I'm like, come on, cuz. Good thing that's why they never put USA in those 4 in the morning slots. Everybody watching basketball for USA. So put them at the 4 in the morning. People be pissed. Like,
That shit,
but
bro.
I mean, but it's the same. They in the quarterfinal round. Like, do you
Yep,
really think who's gonna play them the toughest? Canada, maybe?
maybe,
Like,
probably
but
not.
yeah, probably
Everybody on
not.
Canada is 6'4", so good
Right.
luck. And
That's what I'm saying.
we said this. I said it back when everybody was tripping over all this shit. But Kevin Durant, man,
Right.
what did people think was going to happen? Like Kevin Durant didn't play in the exhibitions, and now he comes off the bench in the regular games, and whoa, all of a sudden we blowing people out by 20, and he not missing the shot. Oh shit, who the fuck could have seen that coming? I didn't see Embiid being garbage coming though. That was crazy. Like if
he
go ahead,
yeah. Embiid
he
got a
yeah
lot of soul
he
searching
been
to do.
he been it's yeah something's going on, man. Ever since like I get it, bro. You was out there playing with one leg, one arm, one eye, like the 10 man. But like it, just go home, man. Go back. I almost say go back to Africa, but no, that'd be. I think that is a little. Go play for the African team, man. You making the team worse. You
I
got.
mean, shit, he can technically shit
I
and
know
probably be their best player, right?
easily be their best player. I don't even think they have a team from Cameroon, wherever the fuck he's from. He could have played for the French team, which that wouldn't have made sense. Embiid, Gobert, and and Wemby.
Yeah, that would he would.
That'd have been
Who the hell? No,
disgusting. Yeah,
that's disgusting. Yeah, but all in all, bro, we know this. Like this, this wasn't. What
stop it.
else can you say?
Let's
Like,
stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Nobody's beating the USA team. It's not happening. I don't care unless SGA drops 75 points. That's the only way Canada has a chance to win if SGA just turns into the greatest basketball player we've ever seen before. But even then, there's no way LeBron, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant, just those three alone, are letting that happen. They're not
Right.
letting that happen.
And that's why I'm saying, like, even at the age they all at now, it's not letting it happen.
No.
Like, so
Like LeBron is literally just unstoppable. The court is small too, so it's
yeah, it
funnier to
just
watch
he
it.
looks bigger. It's just
He
like,
looks
why does this
bigger.
man look like a giant?
Everybody's already crowded. So when he gets lanes, it just looks funnier because he just put his shoulder down, walk right through. It's like,
It
yeah,
looked
the
like the
3 point
goal
line is
lower too.
shorter.
Shit, the way he be jumping now, they look like the goal just at 9 feet, and they just out there dunking on people.
This shit is funny, man. But
Look at that boy Keenan.
your guy Jason Tatum was out there feelings hurt in the first game against Serbia.
I ain't
Seen
listen.
that?
Well, that ain't my guy. I tell you that much.
I thought that was your favorite basketball player right now.
Come on, guys, stop playing like that. That's probably your homie. like
No,
that.
no,
I don't.
sir.
To be honest, I don't even know who my favorite basketball player is right now. To be technically honest, my
LeBron
favorite basketball
James.
player. I mean, yeah, I guess, but my favorite player retired a minute ago. So I just been watching basketball to, you know, to give cogent analysis.
But who's your favorite basketball player of all time?
D Wade, come on
Oh
now.
yeah, that's right. That's right. He
The
him.
basketball player D Wade, not this off court stuff that's going on.
You don't like the he him. When he said that, bro, I already knew. Like, I was like, I cannot go to Twitter because he did not just say his pronouns are he him. No, no. Why would you say that? And then somebody took the video on Twitter and tagged Dwayne Wade and was like, "All right, now do your sons." It was Antonio Brown. It was Antonio Brown. It's like, all right, now do your son pronouns. Like, all right,
Antonio Brown be quick to do it.
man. See what is this Twitter? CTESPN box office. But yeah,
Yeah, no, but
USA.
no, Tatum, yeah,
Tatum is having a rough time, man. I'm starting to
yeah.
turn around. I'm not gonna stop, saying the truth, but also, like, he's having a rough time, man. I feel bad for him a little bit because it's like, man, you played trash kind of in the playoffs. You played trash in the finals, didn't win Finals MVP. You're on the cover of 2K and people killing him for just being on the cover of 2K. You come out in the
I don't.
Olympics and you play trash, and you don't play one game, and then you do play, and you was kind of garbage, score 4 points.
They said he ain't including the exhibition game. He hadn't even hit a jump shot yet.
It was, I think he had 4 points. One of them was a putback. Another one was just a layup. He was 2 for 4, missed a three. Yeah, I remember that three too because it was just a wide open step in three, and he just bricked it. I was like, okay, well, and then the Tatum defense. Oh, what's the box score? Oh, he had 5 rebounds and 2 assists. What is he supposed to do in 15 minutes?
Like, score more than 4 points, hit a jump shot.
Do what everybody else is doing. How about everybody else? Okay, let's look. 12, 8, 10, 14, 18, 13, 6, 10. The only other people that scored, Curry was bad in the Sudan game. He hit 1 shot. That shit was, he's gassed.
Yeah, but Curry, we already know what his job is.
He's also 36.
Right?
Yeah. He's also
like,
almost
shoot threes, bro. We don't
years
care.
Older. Like
we don't need you to drive, facilitate.
No.
We really just want you to just pull threes. That's literally why you're on this team.
Just
like
run,
so, if you miss, you miss. Run and
from
pull
corner
threes.
to corner and just wait for the ball. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, because you got LeBron. You got LeBron can facilitate. We don't need you to. Sorry,
it's so crazy.
Thank you for being great.
But
Jason Tatum is.
You think Bron grew his beard out gray on purpose just to be like, look how old I am and how dominant?
He probably got that shit highlighted too. Just highlight my grays.
Touch the grays up. Just make them like all the way around so people really know.
I want to be Gandalf the Gray right now or some shit.
Boy, that shit is crazy, man.
No, but Tatum is supposed to be like what they said on First Thing First. But I'll say Tatum is supposed to be better than LeBron right now. He's supposed to be better than Kevin Durant right now. He's supposed to be. He's supposed to be on that, like you said, that table where you talk about him being one of the greatest players in the world, not just American player, but it's just like
Just
how
not
he's been
there.
playing on top of like the cringiness of his posts and like not even being. We don't even know. Are you the best player on your team? People saying co-superstars rather than just saying one and two. It's just like who is actually better. Like that. That is a lot to do with it. So
Meanwhile, oh, Nick Wright said this. He was like, "Who do you think is having a better time at the Olympics right now? Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown?" It's like
right, I think Jaylen Brown would
Jaylen Brown's having a
score more
way.
than
No, I'm
4
saying
points.
who's literally right now
Yeah, I
having a
know.
better time. He out there with the
The
Kaiser, whatever the
Yeah,
fuck that
the
girl name
homegirl
is.
that used to play for the Sky.
Yeah, it's like, come
Yeah,
on, man. Like
yeah,
even
he
now,
kicking it. He ain't got to practice. He ain't got to do nothing.
chilling.
He waking up, chilling, and
It's
then you
so
just
sad, bro. You just
waking
out
up
here
having to go to
struggling.
practice to sit on the bench because you can't shoot her. And now everybody grilling Steve Kerr because he didn't play. And then he said matchup issues. No, the real reason why he not playing is because of exactly what he showed yesterday.
Yeah, he
That's
not
why.
there. He
It's just like
fried, man. I know he got to be tired. You done played over 100 games this season. You won the championship. You've been running around probably doing
well,
commercials and
so don't Derek White have the same excuse? Not
true,
commercial wise and stuff, but playing wise at least.
true.
Like Derek White's
Yeah.
played just as many games.
Meanwhile, they played the same amount of minutes. Derek White 3 for 3 from three, one free throw, and he had 3 steals and a block. So he had 10 points, 3 steals and a block. He's just out there doing exactly what he's supposed to do. 3 and D.
It,
Lock him
exactly.
up, shoot the three when you open. And he doing it. And poor Tatum.
Three
Poor
steals in a
Jason
block.
Tatum.
It's like even y'all sixth man, y'all what? I don't even know what would it be like third best player maybe Derek White. They third best player
What do you mean so far?
for on the Celtics.
Are we
Or
are you
would
counting
you?
Porzingis even though he was
That's what
hurt?
I'm saying. Is he? Would you say
Nah,
third or fourth?
fourth probably because even then Drew Holiday is still better than Derek White.
So you would say fifth then, right?
Well, I guess
Regardless,
yeah.
he's
Tatum, Brown,
regardless,
Drew,
regardless,
Porzingis, yeah, fifth,
regardless, the
fourth or
fifth
fifth.
best player on your team is making the Olympics look like it's an easy go round, and you're supposed to be a top five player in the NBA. We not
He's
talking about the fifth player on
he's
your team. We talking about a
struggling.
top five player in the NBA,
Oh
and you
man,
struggling like this on a
he
smaller
not top
court
five though. Let's be
again.
honest.
I ain't saying he was. I said supposed to be.
Supposed to be in theory. He's yeah, sure.
Well, according to what his according to his accolades, 3-time All Pro, championship,
Yeah.
cover of the 2K, Sports Illustrated, all this, his accolades show that he should be top five. Who,
Did you
like,
see his quote?
realistically, what did it say? I'm the next Kobe. Like what?
Hold on, let
Like
me
what?
look it up, man.
Because realistically, who would you have above him if he played how his accolades show? You would say Giannis, Luca, Embiid. I mean, Giannis, Luca, Joker, and who else?
Hold on, let me go back and look because we did this, and I think I had him like eighth
No,
or
I'm just
ninth.
saying, like, he's supposed to be five. Like, realistically, he's supposed to be up there
Should
with
be.
Giannis, Joker, because they all got one ring. Well, Joker got two, don't he?
No, Jokic got one. Jokic,
Yeah,
Giannis, Luca. I
I
mean,
would say.
here's
He,
the 10 I had. It's Jokic, Luca, Giannis, SGA, Curry, KD,
yeah,
Brunson,
but not minus the
Anthony
older
Edwards,
people.
LeBron.
Minus the older people, like younger people
He
under like what?
should be number one, but yeah, then you
Yeah, because 3-time All Pro. That's only who else has that? I think Giannis and Joker is the only one that's
Luca.
3-time All and
Luca
Luca,
has
but
all pro
Luca's the only
every
one
year.
without a ring. He's the
True.
only one up there
And
without a
he's
ring.
so much better than
Yeah,
Tatum.
but all I'm saying is based on his
He's fat
accolades
and
with,
can't jump, and he's still out there.
but based on Jason Tatum's accolades compared to all the other
Uh,
young people around his age, he should be like talked about more, and he's not.
yeah. I mean, we gotta. I guess the problem for me is like, so what's Tatum? 27,
Yeah,
26. Okay, how old is Anthony Edwards? 22,
24. I don't know.
22. He about to turn 23 August 5th. I think the idea. I think the problem is like, where is the other group of players that are 27, 28? Where are they? Brunson, even SGA is 25, Luka
Right.
25. So I guess it's Luka, SGA,
Who
Brunson,
who did come in with Tatum? What is that
Donovan
27,
Mitchell.
28 range? Yeah, I think that's Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, like Devin Booker.
But yeah, I would say Booker,
He's the best
Donovan
out of
Mitchell.
that group, but then it's like the guys that are 2, 3 years younger than them are fucking
But he's the
silly.
best out that group. But Steve Kerr got Booker playing more minutes than you.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough. I feel bad for Jason Tatum. We don't gotta rehash Jason Tatum anymore.
I'm just saying.
I feel
But I
bad
think
the
that
more we talk
that's
about
the
it,
talk. That's the
but
talk
it's
of
the
the Olympics
truth.
right now. Like, what else?
Yeah,
You want? You said you want to talk Olympic basketball. That's the
true.
headline right now.
Well,
Jason
there's
Tatum
another
and
side of the Olympic basketball, and there's a reason I wanted to talk about this
the
also.
3-on-3 girls team. Because oh
No, the
lord,
regular girls team.
uh,
Don't nobody give a fuck about the regular
ain't nobody even talked about him. To be honest, we know
at
Asia Wilson been getting
all.
off, but they don't
It
get
don't.
no like.
That's crazy, bro. They took the WNBA took a month off specifically for the Olympics, and nobody's watching the women's Olympics team.
But you
That is
know why? You you
crazy.
know you know why, right?
Cause
Because
of
that same
course,
team just lost to the WNBA All Stars.
yes, we want to see Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark.
And
That's it.
homegirl who got the MVP.
That
Why
went
ain't
crazy.
she went crazy
Yeah,
on y'all back to back Olympic uh W All Star game versus the Team USA team. This is her second time winning All Star MVP in that game.
it's
Like towards both
embarrassing,
of y'all,
man.
like what are we doing here? Y'all got basically y'all three best. Well, y'all money is sitting at home. Angel Reese and Clayton Clark. Would they should have made the team just because y'all need the following. Like why
Is it?
not take y'all two most
Is this
like
a
famous
Nike thing
girls?
too?
Well, no, ain't Angel Reese Nike?
I don't know.
Or is she? What is she? I thought she was Nike.
Since you chose
Or is it New Balance? So I don't know.
Reebok.
Oh, Reebok. Yeah,
Hold
Reebok
on.
shouldn't have no quorum in anything. Like you should let your players go play.
But Caitlin Clark is Nike. So that was just
Right.
the Caitlin Clark part was just real true hate. That was just real true hatred. There's no
But
way Nike
I don't
signed
think
off on
sponsor
that,
I don't
bro.
think sponsors are really tripping over the female teams and who
The
going
Nike
over
is
there
on
and
the jersey though.
yeah, but I don't think no sponsor. I don't think
You
Reebok is really
crazy.
gone because Steph Curry is Under Armour,
Yeah, that's
and
one.
then I think Derek White ain't Nike.
Does Derek White even have a shoe deal? I don't think he has a shoe deal.
But some of them got endorsement deals though, right?
No, Derek White ain't got no deal with Nike. So that's works.
Well, does he have a deal with a like brand though? Does he have like an endorsement, as in like image type deal? Not, I ain't saying shoe. Obviously, he ain't famous enough for shoes.
Now he wears Nikes.
I mean, he
See?
can wear whatever the hell he want. I'm just out there. Like I thought
I
he.
just looked up Derek White's shoe
Had...
deal and it shows just him wearing a bunch of
no,
Nikes.
I'm not saying a shoe deal. I'm saying as in like a
Oh, I'm
brand, like an
sure, but
endorsement.
Nike is the one. Nike runs the USA team. This is like
Right.
who was Gilbert Arenas? Gilbert Arenas 2006, probably what the best scoring best scoring guard in
Right.
the league at the time. He was averaging like 28 points, and they cut him. And he was like, "Well, y'all cut me for who? Like, this is the thing. Look at Jaylen Brown. What Jaylen Brown said. Why isn't Jaylen Brown on the team? You cut Kawhi. You bring on Derek White instead of Jaylen Brown. Okay, now we know. Okay, Derek White is kind of a Nike guy. Maybe he doesn't have a deal, but he only wears Nikes. It's weird. But then that, like, how did Caitlin Clark get left off then? That don't make any sense.
Right.
You just don't. You just hate money. Like WNBA just hates money. That's the biggest problem this whole time. Y'all
Well, they
don't
was
make
catering.
money.
What they thought was this is our last year catering to the vets because 20 they probably want Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese to headline the American 2028 Olympic.
But it's stupid because now we're gonna look
Her
back.
first Olympic in 2028, 4 years from now, her and Angel Reese,
Yeah, but
Cameron
now
Brink.
we could have had a version where so every 4 years, maybe they go to four Olympics. Maybe they play till they almost 40 and they go to four straight Olympics and we get to watch that for the next 16 years. But you just got rid of that.
But the thing about it is it's a lot of girls you could really well young like I said, homegirl that's the point guard. She I don't understand why she not. And then a slept on rookie that nobody really talk about, Rakita Jackson for the
Yeah,
Sparks too.
yeah,
Like nobody really talk about her, but she gonna be a solid scorer like for a minute. Like
yeah.
she about, and like I
What is
said, you like
what is
4
with
years from
women's
now,
basketball? Why do
like
they do this?
but the thing about it, look, think about this: 2028 Olympics, the women team. Just think about
Uh-huh.
it. You got 4 years from now, you're gonna have Rashida Jackson, like we said, Cameron Brink, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Paige, Juju. Like that's six of them, and then you never know
And
who else
how
come out
much
of it.
you want
Like
to bet
you know,
half of those people? You more than how much you want to bet? Maybe two of those people are actually on the team by then. That's
4 years from
that'll
now, all six of those should be on the team, or
that'll be the silly
I'm gonna
part.
be disappointed if all six of those girls aren't on that team
And if the Nike
in
shit
four
is
years from
real,
now.
Angel Reese ain't never gonna be on the team because she's not Nike.
Yeah, but Reebok, come on now. Like Reebok is not even in that debate when it comes to Nike,
Nah, you're right.
Adidas, and like
I
why
mean,
do you
Anthony
care,
Edwards
Reebok? Like
is Adidas. So it's just Curry and Anthony Edwards are the only non Nike players on the team.
right,
Because Katie is Nike, LeBron is Nike, Curry is Under Armour, Tatum is Nike,
AD is
AD is Nike.
mhm. Drew
Halliburton.
Holiday. Who is Halliburton?
Let's see,
What
Halliburton
about Drew
shoe.
Holiday? Drew Holiday Nike?
Uh, Halliburton, Nike, Holiday. Oh shit, that duh.
Halliburton
I
got
typed in Holiday
shoes.
Nike. No, but he's a Nike dude.
He's a Nike guy.
Drew Holiday Nike.
Um, so
Oh, Embiid.
I guess his levels on how much Nike pay each of these players. Because what is Halliburton Nike deal? I wonder how
Yeah.
much he make from Nike because he just got on right. Like
Oh
he ain't
no,
really been.
Embiid is signed to Skechers.
Get the fuck. That's what I'm saying. Skechers not on their level, bro. Like
Yeah.
Skechers can't be like, I don't want you wearing playing on Team USA because they got Nike. And they gonna be like, Skechers, Nike be like, wait, here's $1 million. Let them play for wear this Nike for 6 days.
Ugh. Yeah. Fuck. Skechers. That's no wonder that nigga knees is fucked up.
He better
He
not be
hooping.
hooping in those Skechers. I swear, he
He
bet
hooping
not.
his Skechers.
No, he's not, bro. He ain't hooping in
He
Skechers.
hooping his Skechers, bro. Hold on. Let me go back. That's
He's
crazy.
not hooping in Skechers. He
He
probably
hooping in
an
Skechers.
endorsement. He probably like he can't be hooping in no damn Skechers, bro.
And be Skechers. Yep. Here, you want to see them? You want to see what they look like?
He not hooping in no damn
He
Skechers.
hooping in Skechers. They look like Nikes,
I
but they
ain't
Skechers
never
though.
seen no Sketcher hoop shoes.
Bam.
Come on, cuz this is damn near the fucking Marbury shoes right now, nigga. No, like,
Ah.
bro,
Hey,
how
hold
much
on.
is
I had
this
the
shoe deal,
Marberries. I
dog?
had the Marberries.
I mean, I didn't hoop, I didn't play like high school basketball
Yeah,
in
that's
them.
a good point. That's a good point.
Come on, how much is
Uh,
this man's shoe deal with Skechers? And then how much, dude, are they for like really on sale? Like, can you buy these?
hold on. Let's see. Oh, I'm sure you can buy them. It don't say. Oh,
The face of their NBA division,
he
the
was
most
with Under
injury
Armour
prone nigga,
before.
the most injured. You remember this? This remind me of when uh and one tried to sign Marbury to that deal, and he got hurt the first game, and that's how they kind of like. It's just like, what are we doing here?
You know what's crazy? When you look it up, the first thing that comes up should be the shoes, but it's not. Oh, they don't come out yet. Wait, though, this is Under Armour. What the fuck is going on?
That's what I'm saying, bro. He can't sign sketchy. When does that say that? That says 2024, yeah, August.
Yeah, that was April.
And
Oh, he just got
it's
out of his Under Armour deal in April and signed straight with Skechers. Okay,
so he downgraded.
because it says right here they only ever made one. He been signed with because I seen another article that said he was signed to Under Armour since 2017, and they only made one shoe the whole time.
Well, did he get out of it, or was they just like, we don't want this
We
man on
done.
a
Ain't
part of
nobody
us?
buying a
Like,
fucking scarecrow from Wizard of Oz shoes. Fucking start pulling hay out this motherfucker, and he just start falling. But now that's crazy though.
well,
But Olympics, man, we finna smoke everybody. That's it. Let's go to
yeah.
football, man. Let's go to football.
I was just bagging on. I'm just surprised on this man, like hooping in Sketcher shit. That's
Skechers. No wonder his knees was fucked up. You had orthopedic surgery on your fucking knees and then go out there and play in some Skechers.
I
Come
guess they
on,
walking
man.
shoes, right?
Yeah,
Bro,
they
I'm
ain't
not
hooping
paying. I'm
shoes.
not buying it. Bro, and then what y'all trying to price these motherfuckers as? Like, are they gonna be the same price as other hooping shoes? Y'all got some damn nerves
The
trying
funny
to get
part
me to
is you can't even find them. Like I
because
can't.
they
They
not
not out.
real. They bet not be. They not real. That you know how much money they gonna lose in production for making them shoes?
That is crazy,
They
bro.
might be on. They might be. You know how when you go to a restaurant and it's cooked to order. That's how them shoes is. You got to order them
The
first, and
shoes
then
is cooked to
they make
order.
them. then they
We
make
make your
them.
shoes fresh per order.
Because ain't nobody. You better not
Oh,
mass produce them motherfuckers.
that's funny, bro. All right, I got a question
Oh
for you.
man.
Pivoting to football. I got a hot take a little bit.
All right.
Who's better, CJ Stroud or Jordan Love?
CJ. like I
Uh-oh.
mean it's kind of
It's tough.
it's not I mean I would rather I don't know when you think about it and you go back they kind of play alike
It's pretty
when you just
even.
start running back in your head the only thing is just CJ's younger that's why it looks
Mm-hmm.
better but Jordan Love is
I would
he's
argue Jordan Love is more athletic, honestly.
I don't know CJ sneaky like kind of like Pat sneaky like
But he don't
get
use it at all.
he don't though, but he can. That's the point. Like you know, Pat when he first was in the league, he never really was using it. He's starting to use his
You
legs. Like
crazy. We never see
I'm talking about.
CJ
No, I'm just
run
saying like
outside the
run.
pocket. We
I'm
don't see
talking
him do
like
that.
I'm talking like running. Like
Yeah,
CJ
but
can run though.
I
Like
want
when
to
it's
see
time
him
for him
do
to
it then.
escape, when it's time for him to escape the pocket, he can. But Jordan Love can use it more. Yeah, I would say that. So he's a little bit better runner. But
I'm with you.
CJ,
The age part the age part for me was like, all right, well, if what's CJ Stroud 3 more years when he's 25.
right?
So, but like right now,
I mean, for they both got the same body of work. They
yeah,
both won a one playoff game, right?
I was looking at their
Or
stats.
did Houston lose their first game? Did they win a
Uh,
game or
no,
did they
they
lose?
won. They beat
They
the
beat
Browns.
somebody.
They beat the
Right.
Browns.
So they both won their first game and then lost in the second round to the team that went to the AFC or NFC championship.
Yep.
Yeah, so I mean, I think the only thing that's separating them two is age. But
I just think Jordan Love probably
uh,
bigger arm, more athletic, and
yeah,
everything
but
else is pretty
CJ,
even.
I think CJ got better accuracy in my book.
Yeah, well, not
I
by
think
here.
CJ accuracy is
Here's the stats. It's not by much. Just completion percentage is literally it's better. Jordan Love's even better, but that's still very that's close. Hold on, I can't zoom in. Oh, there you go.
let me see. Record about the same.
How did
I
how
mean, it's
did
close.
how did
Look how
CJ
close
make?
that shit. You talking
Yeah,
about
how he make the
point
Pro Bowl, but
four
Jordan
percent?
Love didn't make the Pro Bowl.
Do we still go off Pro Bowls now? I don't even
No, but
think
it's
that
like
shit.
how did y'all manage to do that?
See, look. I mean, even minus 11 more rushing attempts, he
You
still.
got to think
I mean,
CJ has two less games.
right.
So when you
But I
look at the
mean,
stats, you got to look at a little like, but he wouldn't have thrown. I don't think
but
he would have thrown nine more touchdowns in those two
no,
games.
but he would have got closer. He probably would
Yeah,
say like maybe four
yards
or
would have been a
five.
lot. Yards would have been way more. Yeah,
You
so
never
if
know.
he,
Rushing yards, it probably would have been up there. Two
it'd
more
have been
games would have
close. Yeah, two
closer,
more
and then maybe
games.
another touchdown. So I mean, they're about the
It's
same player.
almost exactly the same. That was my point. Was like it's essentially the exact
But
same.
then but you don't really think about it till somebody say something. But then
Mm,
when you thought about this past year, it's just like they
it's
played exactly the same. Like
it's
they're
the
like the
same
exact
shit.
same quarterback. Like
Big difference is CJ was steady through the whole year, and Jordan Love started real bad and
right,
built
and
his
then
way
came at the
back
back
up.
up.
Yeah, so that's the bigger,
But they
that's the
both
biggest
ended the
difference.
same.
Yeah, same place, like pretty. I mean, I feel I don't. The reason I say that is because
But
Jordan Love
but
guy called it early, but like it's weird to see how much more hype people are for CJ Stroud than Jordan Love.
I think Jordan Love get
It's because he's
uh
25.
but the thing about it, I think the maybe the common fan like us don't hype Jordan Love up, but I mean we talked about it a minute
I mean,
ago.
I
And
do
so
shit.
you've been on it, but media talks about Jordan Love too, like
Yeah,
being like so. I mean, I think he gets his fair share of love from the media, but not from like the common person though,
yeah.
because I mean,
Nobody
everybody
cares.
don't watch right. Nobody watch every
Nobody's watching the
game and things like
Packers,
that.
and
You
yeah,
you got to really like football to sit there and watch all the games and things like that. Like,
man. Let me
which I
tell
mean,
you, them
and it's really a
Sundays with
job, but
sick boy. I'm telling you,
yeah,
you watching four screens and six games. That should be.
getting alerts from three different apps, checking
Mm-hmm.
your bets with it, and you just like, yeah,
That shit wild.
betting. But as I said, betting makes you watch all the games and keep up with everything, though, because it's like you have no, because you
Mm-hmm.
want to see if you want to see the you win or you want to be disappointed
Yeah,
before you go to sleep. Like you don't want to wake up disappointed.
boy. Hey, basketball season. I wake up disappointed every time. That shit
Because if
hurts,
because if you don't check those bets before you go to sleep, you like, man, I could wake up a millionaire, and you wake up like,
man.
nope, still broke.
I hit one time. That shit was so nice. I woke up to a little extra 150. I was like, hey, hold on. Who did what? Jokic had a triple double and whatever the fuck else it was. I was,
Man,
but
but nah. So
yeah,
yeah, I don't
so
know.
they close. Something to keep an eye on
And
this year again to see like
it's like, I
how
mean,
that conversation gets navigated.
good young receiving cores on both sides, minus
Hmm.
Stephon Diggs, obviously.
It's almost the
Uh,
same, all everything.
yeah,
Like
yeah, I know. Then when you
except
think
Jordan
about
Love
it,
maybe has a better offensive line, but other than that, the
I
defense
think
is both
Houston might have.
young,
Yeah,
awkward like defenses
I
that aren't
think
like built correctly, basically.
I think Houston might have a better defense though.
For yeah, probably all around, yeah.
But
Because you got to
yeah,
think,
it's
even
actually
down
the
to the
teams.
point, Derek Stingley versus Jair Alexander, and then you
Yeah, and
go
but they got Will Anderson.
Will Anderson, and then who's they? Fuck, it's not Preston Smith. Who the fuck is the pack? They have two. They got two linebackers. That's nice. Fuck. Uh, Quay Walker. That's their young linebacker. They took him
Mm,
in the first round 2 years ago. Who else is it? They brought in Xavier McKinney.
that's a good
Preston
pickup.
Smith. Yeah,
But
Preston Smith,
Preston
Deontay
Smith.
Wyatt, Quay Walker. That's
But you know Houston just went and got Daniil Hunter.
yeah.
They did look at who they got in the free agency. If defensively, you're gonna be like, dang, they loaded up for the next 2 years.
Yeah, that shit.
Like they
It's
went
gonna
they
be
went crazy. They went the way Houston went this free agency reminded me heavily of what the Rams did when they won the Super Bowl that one year. They just went heavy because they knew they had a cheap quarterback, and it was like, all right, let's put everything in right now, defense, offense, and then when hopefully win the
we'll
Super
worry
Bowl
about
within these
everything
next
else
two
later.
years, and then we'll worry about the cap and paying quarterbacks everything later. Because Stroud's about to get paid after this year if he plays the same. They're gonna try to lock
Man,
him up
man,
before
man.
Dak gets. Because if Dak don't sign this year, they're gonna try to lock Stroud up before Dak signs.
Yeah.
Because if Dak
Oof.
signs and he gets 60 something, then that means they're gonna have to get his man Stroud about 68.
Oof. Let's actually, you know it, because that was on. I forgot that was even on the list. What? So what are we? What is the quarterback shit going
Uh-oh.
forward?
Let's take a quick quick little segue and then feast your eyes on what's on right now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
just
new
just just let
kickoff.
everybody just let everybody know that
Ah.
that is in.
Oh man, see my shit's behind because I'm on a bootleg. I got a bootleg going, so I ain't seen the kickoff yet. But so
No,
we,
no, they kicked it off.
but so what happened to mid-level quarterbacks? That's the conversation
Oh,
we
they still
started
here, but they
having.
getting paid. They getting paid like superstars.
Like
Because it's
Tua
such
should have got the 40 million. Because remember, we kept saying such and such, Daniel Jones got 40 million, so these
Daniel
mediocre guys are going
Jones
to get 40
killed.
million also.
Daniel Jones messed up the market, just like when
Yeah,
Chris
because he's
reason
so
why
bad.
and making $40 million,
You
and then
can't
now
pay
everybody
nobody mediocre 45 because then they gonna be like, what the fuck? Who
right like
who do you think
Daniel
I
Jones.
am?
And it was crazy is he's been worse since getting the money, so now it don't help his case and nobody else's case at all.
What did
But the
Baker
thing about
Mayfield
it,
sign for?
he only had a 2 year contract though. I thought it was like 20 something. Wasn't it 20 something or 30 something? I don't think he signed for 40.
30 million guaranteed, 30 million and 40 million. So what's that? 60, 100 over three, 33 million a year. Yeah, 3 years, 100 million. So 30
Yeah,
something.
okay.
That's
So
like
33.
that's yeah, but it's like he's definitely better than Daniel Jones.
Right.
That's so
But nobody was
fucked
giving
up.
Baker. But the thing about it, Daniel Jones signed it. That was his after his rookie contract deal. Baker's been
True.
in and out of teams and X1. $33 million for where Baker is in his career right now is good.
Yeah, true. Because he could just be out of the league. That's a good
Right.
point.
So that's that. But what I'm talking about starting quarterbacks who's supposed to be franchise or teams think they franchise quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Now Daniel Jones, just like when Christian Kirk signed that big deal with was it Jacksonville, and
Yeah.
everybody's like,
20
you really
million.
you fucked up the market right now
You
because now
fucked it all the way up. Because what
you're
did
the
Tyreek
30th
get?
best you're the 30th best receiver in the league, and now everybody like, whoa, Christian Kirk got 20 million. I
He's
need
the
24. I
second
need.
highest paid.
So it's just like,
All right, so hold on. I'm gonna let's say this. Tell me when to stop when you think these quarterbacks stop being worth $50 million. All right. Mahomes, Lamar, Burrow, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Dak Prescott, Matthew Stafford, Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Hurts, CJ Stroud.
stop. Wait, I'm just gonna tell you, I don't think Jalen Hurts is worth 50.
I'm with you, but
Uh,
he already got paid. So
I know,
CJ
but I'm just saying.
Stroud, Jordan Love, we already got paid. Trevor Lawrence, Brock Purdy, Tua, Kirk Cousins already got paid. Jared Goff, Kyler Murray, Geno, Caleb Williams. We don't know yet. Derek
No,
Carr, Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson.
no,
Bro,
no, like I'm not giving that bottom six you just said. Deshaun, I
that's
don't want to give Deshaun.
crazy.
I'm not giving Deshaun 50.
Yeah, Zoom, count your days, Zoom. It's over with. It's over, Zoom. I'm sorry. We're done. I'm not paying for that shit. I'm sorry. And I'm not waiting 10 minutes in between meetings because I'm cheap. But I just come point before we jump into doing a tier list. The kickoffs is weird, right?
I don't think it's too bad though. I kind of like it.
It's not
It
bad. It's
got
just
grown.
I have a bad feeling it's going to be a lot of kick returns for touchdowns this year. It's going to be,
Mm.
I don't know. I know it's supposed to limit hitting and all that, but it looks like for anybody,
It's to eliminate the downhill speed with the hit, and they still probably gonna get hit. It's gonna be like they said, like a big run play, shedding the block and laying a shoulder real quick on somebody.
it's just watching it. It feels like I see a lot of like just openings. You know what I mean? It's a lot more gaps and places
Yeah,
to run with
yeah,
the
but
new kickoff.
you're gonna see a lot of speed and running backs back there because the
Yeah,
gaps gonna close quick though. It ain't
true,
like you
true,
seeing there, but the gaps because they look like they open until they not.
true. You're
So
right. You're right. But we want to jump into doing a preseason tier list. Let me pull this up. Close that. All right. Bam. So we got, as you can see, Can you see the mouse?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so down here we got all 32 teams, and we're just gonna go through each team. We're just gonna we're gonna place them somewhere in here, right? We're gonna just figure out where these
So
teams
the columns are elite, good, okay,
bad and awful.
okay.
Yeah, I mean we can change it to letter grades. We can change it to whatever we want it
No,
to.
no, no. I like it.
I mean, we can go right off the bat. Bam.
Right,
We don't even got to
yeah,
question it.
yeah. We ain't even gonna talk about it. We're gonna try to stay away from talking about the Chiefs in this because we already know where they at.
Yeah, I mean,
I
you see
mean,
15 and
but I
not
mean, if you
Nebraska
wanna,
15.
so we doing a tier. I mean, so I guess we could start. I don't know where you want to start. Bottom, top. I
Let's
mean,
just
the
go.
top teams are easy to put in the
Let's
league,
go
like
with
San.
let's actually just go through. Let's just start how they order because these aren't even in any type of order. But let's just go through these teams and we'll just decide where they should go, and then we'll move them around as we get farther down.
Okay, well,
We'll
is
just
that the
start.
Patriots?
Yeah, this half of one. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
Where
we're
you
gonna
want
go ahead and put them in
with
awful.
the awful? Okay, so we agree.
Right.
We also agree. What
Move all the
Bengals?
way.
Where do you want to put
Where's
the
that at? Oh,
Bengals?
I didn't see the Bengals.
Good,
Good.
elite, good.
No, they're not elite. They're good.
Next is
Like
the
that division, we're gonna have to see how they come out this division first
wait.
before.
Can you not see the ones all the way to the left?
No, I still think San Fran is the one. Is San Fran coming up next?
Now Saints is right next to it. Let's see if we can figure this out. Actually, can you see the Washington one?
No, I see all the way up to now. I can't see San Fran because I see like Steelers. I can see right to more the right than the left.
Huh? That's weird.
So right now I can see. Okay, there we go. I see a bit. Well, I still can't see the Saints, but okay, just tell me what's coming up, and then
All
I'll
right.
let you
So
know.
now we got Saints. Where do the Saints
Uh,
go? I'm gonna say I want to
Awful.
say okay. You think awful? You know what?
Well,
Let's go bad. Bad is in between what we both said, so that feels right. Bad is probably more realistic.
because I don't until Derek Carr and they get another.
Yeah, because what they go
That
9-8?
yeah, but did they?
I think so. The whole NFC South went 9-8. Remember?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought they was like 8 and something.
Oh, they probably were. I mean, we'll look it up.
I just don't think they're good. I guess bad is okay.
Damn, where the fuck?
I think they can beat the Patriots, so they're bad. Yeah, they're
That's
not.
fair.
I guess.
They went 9-8. Yeah.
Uh,
Bad feels good though. Bad feels like a
yeah,
good spot.
I don't think they're okay. Like, yeah, because
Right.
then Cam Jordan retired too.
I think so.
No, that's
No, he was at training camp. I just seen a video of him at training camp. So that's fine.
okay. I thought he retired for some reason, but
So
okay, bad. Yeah,
Niners,
elite.
elite. You got to, right? You have to.
Yeah, you got
I
to
wanted to
like.
play him a little bit, put him in good, and this ain't even. Why is this? Hold on. All right. Oh. I didn't realize I said that goose. All right, so elite, good. All right, we've got 49ers.
Steelers, okay.
Yeah, that feels right. But they
Because
also
I
went
think
9-8. That's why the Saints was like
no, but only because the
they got
Steelers with a different quarterback would have been good.
would they? I mean, we're gonna find out.
Yeah, I
Probably. You're
mean
right. I'll
they
say
good.
okay, it's
They
fine.
defense is better. Shit. Who
You
is
like Justin
Steelers?
Fields, so that's
I
part. I think
do.
that's more part of where it comes
I
from. But
do
I'm
like
good with
Justin
okay.
Fields.
Okay feels right. It just I
They've
feel
been
like
okay. They always been okay though. Like
true.
the Steelers is like when you talk about the Steelers, you just think they're okay.
Yeah, but
Like
I
other
also
than
think
those,
the Saints and the Steelers are on the same level, kind of.
I
Just
think the
nobody
last
cares
couple of
about the Saints.
years they've been more been in my head more bad than probably because they make bad moves in
Yeah,
the free agency. That's probably why. Like because Derek
most
Carr,
type of
it
shit.
just
But yeah, look, 9-8, 7-10, 9-8, 12-4, 13. Well, that's that's probably Drew Brees' era.
yeah. I'm talking about the last. So I mean, I guess if you want to move them to okay, I just think if they play, man, they might be okay. I
Let's move
guess.
them to okay, and then
Yeah, it could
we'll
be
come back.
okay.
We'll come back later and figure
That's
it out.
yeah, whatever.
Now I wonder if we can agree on this one. Cardinals. Where you want to go with the Cardinals?
They're not awful. They're not good. Uh, I would say bad.
I was gonna say bad too.
Like
I
you
think
a Kyler
they're
guy
I think man, I like the team And I think they're a bad team that like halfway through the season could be like at
Okay.
the very end of good. You know what I mean? I think they can build up to being good by the end of this year. If Marvin Harrison is like what he's supposed to be. They got the run
Yeah,
game.
but
Kyler's
yeah,
not bad. He's okay. You know what I mean? Like
man,
Kyler would be in the
everything.
okay tier.
I feel like I think their peak is okay. I don't think, especially with that division, I think their peak is just
That's
okay.
fair
Like
too. That's fair.
so. I mean, I ain't saying but there is a chance they could also drop and be awful.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. So bad feels like a good spot
yeah,
then. Bad feels
yeah.
like a good spot. That's good. Next we got Falcons. Ooh, I guess it's what
I'll
it's
say
how much do you
I'm
believe in Kirk Cousins? Is that really what
right
this comes
now.
down
I
to?
will put them at bad, but I think I will put them right there with the same as the same explanation for the Cardinals. Like they could be okay by the end of it, and they could possibly be okay enough to win that division too.
True. Yeah.
Like, but they also could
They also could be
have
the
Kirk,
worst team in the league if Kirk Cousins has a bad year.
and then they trying to force Michael Penix out there without
Yeah.
really being ready, and then things like that. But they
Ooh.
support. They got Bijan, which is my homie. You know, hook them horns. You got to,
Yep.
and
Nope.
then
We're not doing that, but all right.
and then
Rock
they
chalk. It's all
still
right.
got Drake London and things like that. So they could be an okay team,
Yes.
but they.
I would lean more towards bad right now. Also, like,
Well,
oh,
yeah.
yeah, because it's just like Kirk Cousins. It really is all dependent on
It
Kirk.
depends on that, and
So
it's really just like if they know Kirk is not ready, they should be hyping. I mean, hyping Michael Penix like, hey, we need to,
we need you to
you
take
know,
over, even though we just paid Kirk for the next 4 years. We kind of need you to take over.
right, because he won't be ready till week 6.
Yeah. Oh,
But if you're 5-1 by week 6, we're still gonna bring Kirk in, and now you're gonna fuck up the whole. Now it's gonna be really an awful season.
boy.
but yeah, bad is okay.
Hold on, real quick. Okay, still recording. I had to make sure I didn't see no thing where it said it was recording or not, but it is. All right.
No, you
Next
did, yeah.
we got damn the Ravens. They got to go in good or elite. It's really
Yeah,
just
I know.
depending on how you feel.
Can I
I
just put everybody in that division either good or okay right now? Okay, like because I don't know who's gonna come out. I want to put them elite. Somebody has to be elite in that division, but it's just like
do they?
it, no. I think
Uh,
everybody's good in
I
that
think
division
I think they're gonna take
or
a step
okay.
back. I
I
think because they're gonna probably try to
I
run the
think
ball
last year
too
really
much.
yeah. I think last year really put a damper in they souls a little
Yeah.
bit.
So we'll go
I think
good.
they're just good.
Yeah, let's go
But I
good.
think this is also one of those teams as well that could be elite, and they
Yeah,
can
yeah.
fall down to just being okay because the Browns and Bengals and Steelers are okay as
Yeah.
well.
And I don't
Like,
the Bengals is one of those. The Bengals could be awful and they could be elite. Like they
right?
probably have the
They have
widest
the
range
right.
of teams.
They have like a high ceiling and a low floor.
Yeah, like the ultimate high and ultimate low. Because if Joe
Well,
Burrow gets
Cowboys
hurt
well,
again, the Cowboys is right there. Yeah. But the Cowboys regular season is always going to be decent. At least
right.
decent.
But I
Uh
ain't really just basing this off. Oh, we made that man
talking
fall.
about the whole year,
But
yeah.
mm,
Damn. I ain't even got it pulled up. Fuck. Can I pull it up without? Oh, I can pull it up without having it. Oh, bet I can see that shit. Okay. Next we got. Can you still see everything the same?
yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Next we got the Bills. I'm kind of leaning
I'm
in
saying I'm
okay. Honestly, that's my gut feeling is to put them in okay, which probably
I
means
think my gut
good.
I think they're good,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
they
Okay.
could but based on like they would probably be the first team that moved down to okay after
Yeah.
4 weeks or something. Just like because it's like
Diggs
this is how
gone. Like, you know what I'm tired of?
they losing
I want to point
defense.
this rant out real quick. Quit trying to be the Chiefs. Have you noticed that whatever we do the year before, the Bills do the next year? Oh, the Chiefs won the Super Bowl with less talent on offense and all this. So what are we gonna do? Clean house of receivers and bring in young guys, try to juice the defense up, and now we're gonna run the ball. That's it. Don't work like that. You can't just copy
No.
my homework. You can't just copy my homework every day, man. That ain't how this gonna work.
Right. You can't copy. It's like you can't copy my answers, and you got a
Yeah.
different teacher.
This like you know what
It's
it
just
is?
like
This English class. This ain't math class. You can copy my answers in math class because it's just 1 + 1 = 1. Okay, I can copy that. But we got to write a nice little what's it called, book report. You can't copy my whole book report, man.
right. That's why you get kicked out for plagiarism because it's frowned
Yeah,
upon.
the
Like,
teacher
do your own
knows
thing. Do your
exactly,
own shit. Make your own story. Like, yeah,
man. But yeah, they'll probably be all
yeah,
right.
but that'd be good. I think that'd be good.
I don't
I mean,
even
that'd
want to.
be better than any. Yeah, what is
I
that?
don't even want to
Awful.
answer this. Yeah,
Awful.
Panthers are awful. This is a
You know,
good.
we
This
ain't
gonna be a
even
weird
like
one,
least talked about team in America.
unless
Like,
something happens to Bryce Young.
I guess.
I'd be forgetting he is actually a fucking in the NFL sometimes,
I think his
honestly.
line be forgetting he behind there too.
The defense might forget, everybody just forget he back there.
Like, where the quarterback at
Where
again?
is we can't even see him. All right, next is the Bears. This one.
Mm. So we going off of. See, this is one of the only teams you can't go off of last year because their whole team
I
is like
know.
completely different from last year. Like
Man,
DeAndre Swift,
they got better.
Odunze, Keenan Allen, Williams, DJ Moore. Right now, I'm leaning towards okay, just because I don't know how they all gonna mesh.
Yeah. I almost want to say
But because
they
it's an
could
okay
be good.
roster.
Yeah.
It's an okay roster.
I
I don't want
mean,
to give them good until they play. Actually,
yeah, you're right. I mean, right now, this defense is kind of getting cooked a little bit. I know these are the backups, but the backups kind of count on defense. You know what I mean?
right? Yeah,
Like
because when you playing nickel, your fifth
yeah,
corner is going to be out there,
yeah,
like
yeah. Your
or some
fourth
stuff.
and fifth defensive linemen are getting reps.
And
Like,
seeing how DBs go down the quickest, everybody keep like 7 to 8 of them on the roster now. You probably need some of these guys. So,
yeah. Okay feels good though. I don't think they'll be
okay is good.
bad or awful. So okay feels all right.
I think all these teams are in the okay range. Could be fighting for like that seventh wild card spot.
Yeah.
And then
Ne-
maybe like the Falcons only because their division suck.
yeah.
But
They just have a chance no matter what.
right.
That's fucked up, man. That is not fair.
It's just like y'all
What are
could
we
really
doing,
suck this
man?
year and still win the division. Like, yeah, all right.
Why do
Like
sports do the divisions like where I don't know. That shit just seems so stupid.
three people in one division finish 9 and 8, and it's just really going off tiebreakers to see who get it.
Yeah.
Like,
I
it's just
think at
like,
some
come on.
point we need to have like a loophole where it's like if we have 3, 4 other teams that are better than your whole division, you don't get a division winner anymore.
I'm down with that.
You
Nobody
know what I
wants to
mean?
see the
Yeah.
Falcons at 9 and 8 go face the what's it the Rams if they're 12 and fucking 4 or something. Like, we
Yeah.
already know, we seen this earlier in the year and it was 35-7. Do y'all really want to
Exactly.
see this in a like?
If
Do
we
y'all
got
really want to
seven playoff teams, 7 legitimate playoff teams that we really all want to see in the playoffs, and then we got to try to shoehorn in the Falcons or the Saints. I mean, the Bucks actually went in the playoffs and played well, but still,
right? The
like,
Bucks, right?
ew, like, no, it's just weird. It just gets, it's too weird. Just,
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah. If you got 7 full playoff like eligible teams, and then a whole division is under all of those, yeah, just that division, you guys don't get one.
Sorry,
You don't get it.
winning
Uh,
record or not.
let's see. Browns. Where are we putting
And
Browns?
okay,
That feels right.
they okay, but good with Flacco.
Yeah. I mean, Deshaun Watson was 5-1. I want to keep pointing that out. People
Oh
always
god.
say that, but they were 5-1 with Deshaun starting.
And then no Nick Chubb coming back at the beginning.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah. I
And
mean, he
it's
didn't.
somebody else that actually just got hurt who might not. Oh, DeAndre Hopkins is now out for the first couple of weeks.
Word. Damn.
Yep, just got that
Oh
alert today.
God. Oof. Yeah. Okay. Feels right because they were good last year. So yeah, we'll downgrade them because bad vibe team.
Yeah, it's bad vibes. They got to
Uh,
work their way up.
yeah, you gotta work your way back up to being good. Uh, Cowboys. Elite. The
Good.
Cowboys are going to be
No,
they're Super Bowl bound this year.
no.
This is the
I will
year.
put them. I will
This
put
is the
them
year
with.
they finally make it back for the first time in 40 years.
Are we basing? What are we basing this off of? Because we know they're gonna win.
Uh,
They if we know they're gonna win possibly that division
I
and have about
mean,
12 wins. So I mean, I guess regular season elite, but then if we want to just put their whole like they easily can be
I'm
they
just
can
playing.
they can
Put
easily
them in
be
awful,
bad by the end of
man.
the
Fuck. Get out of here, man.
year. No, they
I
good.
think okay. I think
I don't
okay
think
feels fair.
I think they're good.
You think
I mean, I
good?
guess I think they're good. They're a
I'll throw them
good
in good.
team.
I'll throw them in good.
Like
I don't know. They didn't add anything. They
they
just
didn't.
lost stuff and then drafted guys that are just like, okay,
Yeah, but it's the Cowboys, so
yeah, I
I think they're
guess. I was saying okay because it feels like you guys will probably have good regular season, bad postseason, which puts you
yeah.
at
But
okay.
I figured this list we gonna modify throughout the year, so
That's
I'm
fair.
sure they're gonna end up at the bottom and then all the way back up at the top, back at the bottom. Them
You're probably
and
right.
the Bills gonna fluctuate the most on this list, if you ask me.
You're probably right. Broncos, that feel right?
Bad.
Awful.
Oh
Bad?
yeah, awful. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think.
Let's
No,
say
they're bad. Who
bad.
was that?
Bad. I'll
Who did
say
that?
bad. You're right. You're right. Bad is probably more accurate.
Yeah, I don't think too many more awful teams on this list. Giants, like I could just say that
Yeah,
right now. Giants are awful. Uh,
that's probably it.
Reds, the Commanders, I would even say
Commanders.
bad.
They said
I would.
they're talking about Jaden. Well, hold on. We're going too far ahead. Let's go to the next one. Lions. This is
Good.
a good.
They could be they could technically be elite by the end of the year. I just put them at good still. Let me see another year with the Lions. It's hard to be up there with those two elite teams, man. To be next to those teams where the last 4 years they really been running shit. Like
You're right. You're
it's
right.
hard to be up there with them. Like it's a lot of good teams
Yeah,
that
I feel
has good
like.
years in that year. But these teams, to be elite, you know
But
what you got to do to be
but what do we
elite.
base? If we basing off of what next year could be, I think they
I'm
could be elite.
right, but okay, so it's kind of hard because I'm going off of what there could be this year because I guess this is a tier going into this year coming
Yeah.
up. But I'm also in my mind going off of like what last
Then
year,
the
how
Ravens
long
should
have
be
you
in the
been doing
elite
it?
cast in because they didn't really change. They didn't get worse. You know what I mean? And they were elite last year. You know, I think
You,
that's what we should probably do. Just move, just to be safe. I want to move the Ravens into the elite category
but when, I just
because they were elite. They were the best AFC team for the most of the year. They dominated
okay. Then you might as
everybody.
well.
You know,
Yeah, I guess, but yeah, I mean
but that's the
that's
only other one I would change right now, just because like they were elite all the entirety of last year. It's just Chiefs fans, we kind of we looking at them a little funny in the light because we used to y'all just another team we beat,
yeah. But I'm just saying like
but they was
those two
scary.
teams, the last three, they were. I mean, that was the scarier team in the NFL. Like I thought we could have beat any team in the AFC last
True,
year. That wasn't no issue. I was saying it on the pod, but they out of all the teams, that obviously the Ravens are probably the most scary because of
yeah,
what Lamar Jackson can do. He's an
but
elite talent,
yeah.
but it's just like once we get to the playoffs, it's always those top two teams that we had up there, and just like it don't matter if when it comes to being elite. If you want to sit at a table with the Chiefs, you got to at least come with some like
But then
what
nobody can be there. Then we have to take them. It can just be it can only be the Chiefs
I
and
wasn't
elite
gonna put
then.
nobody else up there. I was gonna put the 49ers up there because the last 4 years they at least went to the Super been elite for the NFC.
But then okay, so but if
Like,
we're doing
but
that, then the Bills got to go there too. If we going off the pass, then the Bills have to go in elite too because they've been competition for 4 years. But it's
if
not
that's the
we.
case, then the Bengals too,
But
because
the
we just gonna put
Bills
everybody
got.
up
But
there
here's the
the
problem: the
Chiefs
Bills
beat.
got
Like,
worse. The Bills lost talent. The Bengals lost talent. The Cowboys lost talent.
right. The
The
Ravens
Ravens
lost
didn't.
defense.
A
Yes, they
little.
did
Well, who they
on
lose? They lost.
defense.
Who they lose?
Uh, one of the linebackers,
They lost
they lost
Patrick
a
Queen. That's right.
Went to the Jets, right?
He went somewhere. Let me see. Let's look
No,
up
he went to
exactly.
Jets. It was
Uh,
and they lost. But they gained 2 running backs. But no, they lost 2 running backs, didn't they?
they
Too.
lost Patrick Queen signed with Pittsburgh.
That's a
Kevin
good pickup.
Zeitler, Jadeveon Clowney's gone, and Gus Edwards is gone, and Geno Smith is
And
gone.
J.K. Dobbins is gone.
Yeah, true. So yeah, they did lose some
They had
significant
to they
shit.
had to lose 2 running backs because they getting Derrick Henry, who's 2 running backs.
True. Well, that yeah. See, and then you add Derrick Henry, so that I want
But
to
that
say
deep
elite
that
just
Patrick
to be
Queen, that
safe.
100 plus tackles Patrick Queen was like that. Don't sleep on losing Queen like
You're
that
right.
though,
But
because when you look at
the
he went to
Bills and
y'all
the
division.
Bengals, they lost. They
I would
lost some guys.
I mean okay I won't be the Ravens could possibly be elite too, but they also could be the reason why we put them at good is because they can also be just okay too. That division, man, it's gonna be a gauntlet. I don't think they're gonna run away with it like people
Well,
think.
shit. If that, but you could say that with if Purdy has a bad year, they could just be okay. So why wouldn't they just going good? You could say
Because the
that about the
49ers,
Chiefs. You could say that about the
no, you
Chiefs
can't.
also. Yeah, you
Come on, ain't
can.
nobody's gonna say the Chiefs is just good.
Okay, after Chris Jones and Carl Loftus, who's a defensive lineman that's like a legitimate starter you feel good about?
Uh, Wharton, I
What?
like him
I mean,
in a, and
in
then
a
T
smaller
not
role, I would, but
uh
not the main starter next to
and
Chris
then
Jones.
what isn't Noddy still there?
He's still, but that like,
But as I'm saying, like,
how many years have we probably said it ain't Noddy still on the team? It's been like three
but I
straight
mean,
years
but
of
he
that.
do his job though. Like,
Yeah,
you
but
only
that's
need
not
two
good though.
elites, but then you got Felix. I think Felix is gonna have a breakout year, the rookie from last year.
I guess
So,
I want to leave the Ravens in elite just to be safe. I'm with you. I think there's a possibility that they could just be that they take a step back. But
I didn't
like
say they was bad. I just said they're good.
I would look at it like, man, if we
Only
go,
Ravens fans is gonna be mad because I said they're good and they think they should be on the same tier as the Chiefs. But why? Give me one explanation why, other than because you win in the regular season. So do the Cowboys. Look where they at.
hold on real quick. Let me see
The
something.
Cowboys are good. Oh, fumble. The Cowboys are good. Look where we got them. Like,
That's what we finna do.
what?
Hold on. That's what we
Make
finna
a.
do. The Chiefs finna just have their own shit, bro.
I'm not trying to just put the Chiefs at the top. I'm not trying to move the Chiefs up by themselves. I didn't say that. Like, I'm
But no,
just
that's what we
saying,
finna
like,
do, bro. We finna that makes this a lot because even looking at it, it's like, all right, that actually makes more sense looking at it. Like, don't it look like okay, yeah, that this
right.
looks more correct. Oh, I've got it backwards. Hold on.
What'd you put at the top? Elite.
And then it's just the Chiefs.
I
The Chiefs are just by themselves for right now. Before the season starts, they are just by themselves. There's no argument you can make that any team is on the same level as them, and that's where we're arguing at. So I feel like that
right.
this makes it a lot
Okay, now that makes
easier to
sense.
have the
Yeah, I put the
conversation.
Ravens on the same level because I think the Ravens could beat the 49ers.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I was thinking was like we're really just arguing like they're not on the same level as the Chiefs, but neither are the Niners. But then it's like, but the Ravens and the Niners are definitely better than the Bengals and the Bills and the Cowboys and the
Right,
Lions. So it's like, all right,
right.
they just need their own tier. That's what popped in my head. Like they just on their own shit. That's what we really having the conversation about.
Yeah.
But let's go to the next one. Titans.
Mm,
I
bad.
want to, yeah, I want to say bad. They have
They could be
potential to be
okay.
awful. No, I think they have
I
potential to
mean,
be like the worst team in the league.
but they also could be okay. Don't they got? I mean, like I said, D Hop is out. So yeah, I don't know. D Hop out for the first couple of weeks. I was gonna say
Will Levis starting all year.
Calvin really could have been decent, but who's
Yeah,
they running back now? Oh, Pollard. I don't think
yeah.
Pollard with the
See,
Titans.
they
Mm.
they defense just they is getting older and older.
Mike Vrabel won't be there too much longer.
He's gone.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's what I
Well,
mean.
see,
Yeah,
told you.
exactly.
Look how quick he got fired right off my head.
Exactly. That's why I say they bad with the potential to be awful very fast. Like they could
but
open the season up
I
and
think they could
immediately
be
move
like
down.
I don't think they could be well no because I said those okay teams could be on the fringe of playoffs and I don't think they could
Yeah.
be a playoff fringy team. So they
This
bad.
feels like a
Yeah.
good Cardinals, Falcons, Broncos feels like a good place for them to be around. Like you guys
Yeah,
hang
yeah,
around.
yeah.
You might win 5 games. That feels like you guys
Yes.
are bad.
Seven is a good year for y'all.
Yeah,
Like
7 is like you're the top of the bad teams. Like you, if you shit could have broke one way or the other, and you could have been decent,
right.
could have been
And
okay.
a lot of y'all fans are saying if D Hop wasn't hurt the first 3 weeks, or if
Yeah.
somebody didn't drop, that's what it's going to be. A lot of that for the Titans touchdown. Wide open.
And now we get into one of the conversations we had earlier. Green Bay. Where's Green Bay go? Because part of me wants to say they
Uh,
elite because they almost
mm,
beat the 49ers. They
they're
almost went to the Super
they're
Bowl. People
good.
forget
They're
that.
good. Yeah, they're good.
I'm with you though. But wait, hold on. All right, hold on. Let's go straight to the next one then. Where do the Texans go then?
they're good too. I think
Okay,
they're good. A good
that's
team.
fair. I'm with that.
I think there's a lot of good teams. Like I actually, there's probably
That might be it.
two more good
I just
teams.
say low key, that's probably it because we're
No,
starting to get
actually, one more good team.
yeah.
No, I don't.
You could argue
Maybe,
there's none.
yeah, you could argue there's. I wouldn't be mad if all the rest of these is bad or okay
Yeah, okay, bad, awful.
or off. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, let's go next.
see,
Colts. Colts feel like
bad.
okay, bad.
I
We
just
don't
feel like,
know. AR, we
yeah,
don't know.
I just like, I think I
Wait,
want AR to be good though. Like
what did the Colts go last year? They were
they
pretty
almost
good,
made it to the
right?
playoffs,
Yeah,
didn't
that's what
they?
I was
Because wasn't
thinking.
it Gardner Minshew
They
though?
were like a sneaky good playoff team.
Yeah,
Nine
but he
and
not
eight.
there. Yeah, well,
They was 9 and 8.
I don't. They got a good coach. I like their coach.
Oh, let me see. They kept MPJ.
What did they do? Did they do anything in the offseason? Like I
That's
just
what I was trying to figure out. What exactly did they end up
no, I
doing?
think they're okay. Then now thinking about the teams they'll be next to, I think they could be a playoff fringy type team.
They signed Grover Stewart, so that's pretty good. Kenny Moore's the second. That's cool.
I think they're on the same level as the
Oh no, these are
Steelers,
people they
Saints.
lost. Fuck.
They're
No, no, these are
okay.
these are people they kept. Okay, well, let me. I just want to look at. Let me see what they draft is real quick. That's the real. What did they draft?
I
Because
don't
what they
know.
need another. Oh, they drafted an edge rusher, a lineman, and receiver. Yeah, okay, okay, feels right. Yeah,
Yeah, they're okay. Like
that sounds
no,
good.
you put them at good.
Oh shit. Whoops.
Yeah, see, I think they could be like a fringe seventh team in the wild card. Like those Steelers, Browns, Colts seem like who's gonna be fighting for that seventh pick, don't you think, for the wild card?
Yeah, that feels right.
I think that's decent.
Oh fuck. All right. We got to burn through these next ones in less than 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, let's go.
All right, Jags.
Bad.
Bad.
I think they're bad. I want them to be good and okay so bad, but I don't think they're gonna be a playoff team this year. You got the Colts and the Texans.
Mm. Colts and I think they could be. I
I
want
think
to
they're
say
gonna be better than the
okay.
Titans, but
I want to
well,
say
okay.
okay. I think
I
it's
guess
about the
they're better
same as
than
the
those teams
Colts.
on bad.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
they're
okay.
okay.
They're better than those teams, I guess. Chargers is bad. Is that oh no, that's the
Rams.
Rams.
They'll be
It's
with
a
the
lot of
Chiefs.
okay good teams.
It's a lot of okay good. I mean, but that makes sense. That's the average. I think
I would say good
no, because wait, they're just older and more beat
yeah,
up. Aaron
okay. I'll
Donald's
say
gone.
okay.
They
Okay,
could be
okay.
bad though. They're
They
like
they
teetering.
yeah, but they drafted two good D tackles to replace. And they
That's a
not
good
Aaron
point.
Donald, but they
But
drafted
they
two good
can,
D
yeah.
tackles.
Do you add depth? Yeah, that's right.
Chargers are
Chargers,
bad.
yeah.
Chargers are bad. We're
But
not
they
even
don't
gonna
even
do this
feel
year.
no, yeah. After I seen Quentin Johnson drop that pass again in training camp, it was like, all right, that shit
They're
literally
gonna
hit
be
right.
they're gonna be bad, but next year they could possibly be good once everything clear up on salary cap and coaching.
they can't run the ball 60, 70 times. That's not going to
No,
happen. And Justin Herbert doesn't have anybody to throw to, so they're going to have a real rough time scoring the ball. I don't care what
right.
Harbaugh does. Like, they're probably still bad. What they win last year? 5 games, 4 games? Uh, 5. Yeah. So 6, you still
Yeah,
bad. If
something
you
like
win
that.
6, you still in the bad. That 5 feels about right.
Mm,
Dolphins.
good.
Good. Yeah. Playoff, solid playoff team. If they missed the playoffs,
Yeah,
that would be like, what the fuck just happened? So yeah,
right.
you have to be a good team because every team in the good tier is like, if you miss the
Eh,
playoffs, you really fucked up your whole like
right.
something bad happened. The okay tier is like, if you guys miss the playoffs, like your fans will be disappointed, but nobody will be like, oh my god, I can't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Vikings. Bad, okay. I guess who's starting?
I I
Sam
don't.
Darnold?
Sam Darnold.
That's bad.
And that's bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
saying it out loud is like, nah, they gotta be bad. Sam Darnold's your
Yeah.
starter, like, yeah, you guys, or JJ McCarthy starts. That doesn't sound
Regardless,
better.
it's bad. Yeah.
Yeah, Giants awful.
Awful.
Yeah, after
Yeah, we're
seeing
not even gonna talk about that
snippets
one.
of that fucking
Go ahead and move the
offseason
Raiders
shit,
to awful too while you're at it. But
I don't know.
they could possibly move up to
But wait, the
add.
Jets are first.
Oh.
Oh shit. I want to say okay, but part of
Yeah, I
me
think
feels like it's could
they're
be
gonna be bad.
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just only because what's been going on in the what's that?
training camp,
Off season training
off
camp.
season. Yeah,
So I mean, okay right now, but they could definitely be
yeah.
bad by week 4.
I'm
If we
gonna
do
give
this
him
again
okay
every
for Rodgers, just
once we
just
do
off the
this every
strength,
quarter, because I'm sure we're gonna do this every 4 weeks.
probably
They could possibly be awful by week 4.
real
Like
fast. Yeah. Now, see, the Raiders is one that for me is tricky because
they could
if
be
we have
bad.
the
They bad.
Broncos at bad, I want to put them a notch above the Broncos, but like,
Mm.
you know what?
Not
I'm
with
gonna
that
put them in
quarterback
the front.
situation.
They're in the
Not with
front of the bad. They're like the
that
best bad team. Is that
that
fair?
quarterback situation. No, I would probably have the Falcons the best bad team.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're right. I mean, these aren't in order. We should have done them in order because that would have been crazy, but we don't have time right
It's
now. We'll
not
do
left
that
to
next
right.
time. No, it's not left to right. It's kind of left to right, honestly, but it's not.
Oh,
It
next,
just in
who's
the case of the
next?
Raiders and the Falcons right now, it is left to
It's
right for
left to
these two specific teams.
right. Oh shit.
Seahawks.
You got any room? Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna be okay. I think they're gonna be
I like the
bad.
Seahawks roster.
We
I
have
don't know why.
two.
I like
I know I like the roster too, but can Gino do that again? Can he just have that year again?
just for the sake of space, put them in bad. No,
Oh, let me.
somebody gonna have to move their way up in
What did Gino throw? Let me do this real fast.
like
Three
3,100.
thousand yards. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Goddamn ads everywhere on this shit. 3,600 yards, 20
Mm.
touchdowns, 9 interceptions. What's your completion percentage? 64. Yeah, I think okay is fine. We're gonna leave it okay. I'm good with that.
Who's next?
Buccaneers.
I like the way they ended last year.
Yeah, but
I would say that
okay.
once again with that division, they're okay.
Like
Like,
they're
look,
they're
everybody in
better than
that
the
division's
Saints.
up there. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they
But
better than the Saints. That's fair.
yeah, and then
Eagles. Where's the Eagles going? Good, elite. They could be elite. They
it
could
could
be
be
Chiefs tier. Honestly, if you look at the talent, they could be Chiefs tier.
they lost some people too though.
True, but like,
But
yeah,
they got Saquon. Put them at good. They're good.
good.
I don't think they're yet on the same level as the Ravens
They
and
feel, you
49ers
know
yet.
what? That feels right because they're basically even with the Dolphins. It feels like you guys still have something to prove. You made it to the
For
Super
the
Bowl, but now you're back to like you got to prove that you can do anything.
right. A lot of those look Bengals, Eagles made it to the Super Bowl the last 4 years,
Yeah,
and then they're all just good. They're a good team. Had a nice elite run, but they're just a good team.
yeah. And then we got the Commanders left. Bad or the thought is Jaden Daniels might not play this whole year.
Okay, awful.
That's what or most of the year at least. That's you guys are gonna be bad. And then their
Yeah.
opening schedule. Hold on, we got 3 minutes left. I'm gonna show let me Commander. They open the schedule is like sick.
Probably a gauntlet.
Fuck, I ain't gonna be able to find it like that. I don't want to see the preseason. I want to see the regular season. Yeah. So Giants,
What's this at?
Cardinals, cool. All right. And then
That's easy.
Ravens, Bears, Steelers, Cowboys. I guess their schedule's not too.
Saints. No. Who's they? Who? So they gonna put Sam Howell back
Oh
there?
wait, this is hold on. This is not in order of straight up and down. This shit goes side to side. So it's Buccaneers, Giants, Bengals, Cardinals, Browns, Ravens. That's a tough
Panthers.
stretch. Bengals, Cardinals, Browns, Ravens could be a real tough stretch. They have a real actually they
Anything's
have an
tough when you're the
easy schedule.
Commanders.
Their schedule is
Yeah.
actually pretty
If that was
soft.
the Chiefs' schedule, it'd be easy. But we're talking about the Commanders playing it.
Yeah, but like look at like Panthers, Bears, Giants, Steelers. They could easily win 3 or 4 right there in that little
They
stretch
could
in
beat the
October.
Panthers. They're not probably gonna beat the Bears.
They could beat the Giants and they could beat the Steelers if Russ or
I
Justin
don't think
Fields
they
is
beating the
playing
Steelers.
shitty.
That defense is gonna be on their head.
But even then, two or four, and then up here you have Buccaneers, Patriots,
So,
Buccaneers. Oh wait, no,
hell,
that's preseason. Buccaneers, Giants, Cardinals.
you can go 1-1. I mean,
If you go Buccaneers, Giants,
they're
Bengals,
losing to the
Cardinals, they
Cardinals.
can win 2 or 4 out of that, right? They can win Giants, Cardinals. That's 2 and 4, or that's
They
2 and 2. Browns is a
what we
loss.
talking about?
We'll say
I don't
bad
know.
or awful. We'll leave them to
No,
awful. This feels
awful.
right, right?
This is probably the best list in NFL right now.
I like this list. We're gonna save that. I'm not. I gotta log in. No, okay. Thank you. Please.
Screenshot.
Yeah, I was about to say if I gotta log in, I'm just gonna screenshot it. Uh, yeah, feels good. We'll return to this probably what week
Week
one
four. Yeah, well,
post preseason. See how the preseason fills out. See if
I
there's
don't really
anything
go too
pops
much
up.
about preseason.
You're
I guess
right.
I
That's
mean,
fair.
well, I say week four every quarter.
Because
You
week
know,
4 will
after
be October. That'll be
yeah, but then week four, a lot of these players like the Chiefs open up against the Ravens. A lot of these
what
teams are
about
going to be.
what about we do week 2? We'll do the week 2. That feels good. Preseason's been through. We're 2 games in. We're starting to we're rolling in now. Now we can start saying, hey, this team looked really fucking bad for 2 straight weeks. This team looked really, really good for 2 straight weeks. And we'll just go from there and figure that shit out. But I hope you guys enjoyed. That was a fun episode. We touched a lot of topics this time. So I hope you guys
Got
enjoyed
the
the episode.
football out the way,
Yeah,
man.
Olympics, all of that. So yeah, we will see you guys later. Peace.
Peace.